Welcome back to Championship Court as we get ready for this quarterfinal matchup in mixed doubles. It will be Megan Fudge and Andre Millet, one of the new pairings here in Midland, taking on the veteran pair of Susannah Barr and Brandon Lane. I saw Fudge and Millet prior to this, the warming up, really working on how they wanted to construct points. We saw them get past their opponents, but there's always that unpredictability of new partnerships.
Right, a new partnership, and you're still trying to figure each other out. That last match was their first match, where they played Amelia Schmidt, Ryler DeHart, coming out on top of that in two. So again, still trying to figure things out. They were out here yesterday, practicing and warming up and trying to figure those things out. So we'll see if Lane and Barr have an answer here.
Well, I think the key for Lane and Barr, and we talk about it every time they're out on the court, Lane needs to get big in the middle. He can't be tentative, but he can't also force the issue and try and do too much. I think the key for him is moving the feet, being in good position. He can be aggressive. We know Barr is going to set him up with the cross-court dink. So, he's going to be the X factor in this one. I think the guys are the X factor here. Andre Millet still trying to get rid of some of the nerves potentially. So we'll see how it goes.
So if it comes down to the guys, would you give the advantage to Brandon Lane as the missed return gives another point to them?
Right now, yeah, just because of the experience that he has out there. Andre Millet, newer to pro pickleball, and then you're playing alongside Megan Fudge, and you're trying to fill the shoes of Jack Monroe, and we've already seen how well they've been doing this year on tour as a partnership.
Barr finding some space as Millet committed to the middle.
That was Patton right there, the lob up over the top. Fudge runs it down nicely, but then Millet pinching middle. Barr goes right behind. 3-0-2. Ooh.
Barr getting a little big there, moving forward.
You hit it right on the head. As she's coming forward, paddle drops back behind her instead of staying out on front. But that's a good start for them.
A good run, 3-0 to start here over Fudge and Millet in game number 1.
0-3-1. I think a factor for me is going to be the Millet serve. Right?
Well, the big serve, the big forehand. Watched him in Newport back in July. And, if he catches some rhythm, watch out for that.
But right on cue, Chad, right? It's going to be his drive, but now instead of blocking the ball, Barr and Lane need to counter that.
Counter it and counter it down.
Good leave there from Lane, so a solid defensive effort from Barr and Lane to get back on serve. Brandon Lane, 31 years old, out of Melbourne Beach, Florida.
Ooh. We saw that in singles a couple times yesterday.
Yeah.
He got that backhand up, and he tried to dot the line, went wide. He's got to get that forehand there.
Barr again going with the lob, catches Fudge moving backwards, sends along 5-0 to start.
I think if Fudge takes one more step back and then explodes in the air like she did, she's on top of that.
Yeah, it's what
Lane causing chaos.
Millet moved. He has to just commit to it right there, and we see it all the time. If the guy just, not only does he deke himself, but he dekes his partner because he goes across, and then there's hesitation. The partner isn't expecting it, and then Millet's stuck in the middle there.
Timeout on court as Barr and Lane have opened up a 6-0 lead. Great start for them here in this quarterfinal on Mixed Doubles Friday here on Championship Court. The first match of our stream. We've got plenty of action coming ahead.
Talking with Barr and Lane before this started, this is one of the first tournaments, if not the first tournament, they have not had a bye in the first round. They fall into a 4 seed, And for them, they kind of liked it. They get to play a first-round match, and they don't mind not having
a lot of the players
that.
do prefer to not have a bye.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, you're coming out as a bye. Yes, you've warmed up, but you're playing against a team that's already coming through on a win.
Mm-hmm.
And we see a lot of first-round matches go to 3 games and for all those higher seeds.
Oh, good defense right there. Fudge trying to fire Millet up here, get back in this.
Going for a bit too much.
But just moving through the drive as he's hitting it gives that little extra oomph. But another nice run for them. And right here, key, we talk about, Chad, the defense of Megan Fudge. If you're going to get a ball up, do not go to her. She's going to play great defense.
Yeah, don't put it in front of her.
No.
If you are going to go at it with an angle so then it isolates her partner.
Right.
Pulls her off the court.
And keeping Fudge back forces the side out. Surprisingly enough, with as consistent as Lane and Barr have been, they've only faced Megan Fudge playing with her primary partner, Jack Monroe, once earlier this year. That was back in Daytona Beach in February. That was an 11-9, 11-9 victory for Fudge and Monroe.
Yeah, it was a tight one. That was a good match.
6-0-2.
That's not a ball that you see Megan Fudge miss very often.
No, what I like right there, as soon as she hit in the net, she was like, yeah, we're good, we're good. She's letting it go immediately, getting right back.
Great placement there from Millet.
Well, he went to go around the post. Lane did right there, but the defense was already there, so it's difficult to take that such a sharp angle back across the net right there.
Barr leaves it wide. Good call from Lane.
Yeah, and that's good there from Lane as well. To start the exchange, be ready for the next one, going right into the body of Fudge, not giving her separation, which is what she wants.
Millet trying to step across, a little too extended, finds the net.
Yeah, and he's not committing to it, right? He kind of half-stepped it, and then last second goes. He's a half step behind. Standing up through that drop right there instead of staying down. Got to sit through that, hit it first, come up second. Might be in.
It
was in. Barr scooping it from the shoelaces. It's a good step over there from Millet.
8-0 lead.
Yeah, there's
off the handle, out of bounds.
Well, there's the counter, right? So it was Susannah Barr sitting on the Megan Fudge speed up, and it's, Chad, we relate a lot to baseball, right? And we always talk about if you're on the other side of the net, every time you hit that ball over the net, you're looking fastball, adjusting off speed. If you look fastball, meaning speed up, you're going to be on it. If you're expecting a dink and then they speed up, you're not ready for it. It's very similar to a hitter in baseball.
Timeout on the court as we take a look at our Vlasic Pickles mixed doubles bracket. This a quarterfinal matchup between Barr and Lane and Fudge and Millet. Look at some of the other quarterfinals still to come here on Championship Court. The top seeds in this draw, Christine Maddox and Max Manthow. That's the duo that I'm paying particular attention to. They're coming off of a gold medal in Newport Beach. That was their first gold medal together last October, and they talked after the tournament about how much fun they had in Newport Beach. It has been a grind for them this year. They haven't had the results that they wanted, but they found the joy again. I'm interested to see what carries over here in Midland.
Well, and they went to a tough 3-game in their first match today as well. So, it's so many variables here, especially as the day is going to keep on getting hotter. The humidity is rising. we've already seen some of the guys kind of struggling a little bit with heat this morning.
Talking about the players or us? Is that
Well,
lands wide and it brings up a game point?
All three of us.
There's never a day where I'm not struggling with heat.
You keep taking bugs off your shirt today.
There's so many bugs out.
Got you, brother.
It's a pickle for Barr and Lane. Who had that on the bingo card? 11-0 over Fudge and Millet in game number 1.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Specific.
The APP Tour store is now open online. Visit the theapp.global to get all your APP gear today. Well, being on the APP Tour this year means expect the unexpected. And it was certainly unexpected the way that Barr and Lane started off this quarterfinal mixed doubles matchup. 11-0 pickling Megan Fudge and Andre Millet. Fudge and Millet out quickly in the end change. Starting off much like the first game ended.
And that's good on Brandon Lane, right? He didn't get overly big. He just stayed in that hands battle with Fudge. Didn't try and do too much. Good discipline.
0-0-1.
Just falls inside.
That looked like it was sailing well out right there.
0-0-2.
Oh, nice shot there.
Oh.
Stepping across, pushes it wide. A defensive stand for Fudge and Millet. That's something they weren't able to do
but that's
in the opening game.
Yeah, but that's also something that we don't want to see from Lane right there because it's a big lunge, right? When we lunge big, the paddle gets bigger, gets behind. Difficult to keep the ball in the court. He was much more controlled in game one.
Barr leaves it short as Fudge and Millet on the board. What's the most important thing for them here in the early stages of game two?
For
Fudge and Millet. Clearly, if you're Barr and Lane, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I think it's to find some rhythm right now. Be able to move the ball around. Allow Andre Millet to kind of settle in. He's looked a little tight in game one. Pressing, trying to do a little too much there again.
Same thing.
Like you were talking about, Dom, he's a half step late. There's a little bit of hesitation there.
And even on that one, that ball was kept low by Barr. He can get there, reset it.
Yeah.
corkscrew just inside the baseline. Lane overruling Susannah Barr.
Andre serving.
3-0-2 here in game 2. That one definitely out as Barr and Lane able to get back on serve.
No question on that one right there.
Yeah, but Barr and Lane, they don't come not swinging. We know that.
Do not get cheated. Oh, what?
Yeah, I mean, we can't tell from that angle right there. Millet and Fudge had the view from behind the ball. Millet trying to get himself fired up right there.
So far, Fudge and Millet flipping the script here in game number 2, not allowing an opening for Barr and Lane.
3-0-1.
That one through the middle forces Fudge and Millet onto second serve.
Nice little controlled backhand flick there from Lane.
3-0-2.
Missed third there.
Zero, 3-1. I'm sorry. Zero, 3-1.
Second serve on the way.
Control volleys there from Megan Fudge, changing up, went left foot, right foot. As soon as Lane hit that ball, he had so much backspin on it, I felt like Millet was going to be in trouble immediately, and he was. So much spin on that cut.
Lane and Barr on the board.
That's big from Lane. And that, he didn't rush the drive. It was set the feet, drive, move behind it, crash. Everything was in control right there. Where we see, and like we were talking about before, where we see Lane get in trouble is he rushes through that drive. It's a big lunge. It's a big swing. So big adjustments from Lane right now.
Big put away there from Millet to get back on serve.
Three, 2-1.
Fourth.
Ooh, didn't get out of the way.
Able to catch Fudge from center mass.
Referee timeout right here. What's going on? Oh. All good.
All set.
Oh, no.
Barr and Lane is a partnership that has paid dividends in the past. They won a gold together last year in Cincinnati. They've been trying to recapture that magic here in 2024. Had a good showing at Nationals in Mesa in November of last year. Ended up placing fourth as a pair.
Just like any team that sticks together a little while, every other team sees them, right? And there's not a team out there that doesn't have tendencies. And teams started to figure out what they were doing, and they had to go back to the drawing board a little and figure out some things to add. And I think they've fixed that a little bit and are starting to play a little better, and especially this weekend.
It's two sides of the same coin when you talk about pairings, because we've seen partnerships continue in a way, as that one into the net for another point. Partnerships continue in a way that they hadn't a few years ago, but then it also gives, to your point, your opponents an opportunity to learn tendencies.
Nice step over right there. Well, a big part of it with the consistent partnership is the comfortability and the knowing of where your partner is going to be on the court when you're moving, when you're hitting. And that's where the good partnerships are changing up their sequences. They're changing up their tendencies, recognizing that they may be going to a certain spot just one too many times when they're given a certain ball.
Quick side out for Barr and Lane. It's still a 2-point lead for Fudge and Millet here in game number 2 after Barr and Lane ran away with the opener, 11-0. Get the chicken wing on Barr.
Well, Barr gets out of the way there. That ball's wide. But she's caught kind of flat-footed by Fudge, going right into that right armpit.
You talk about knowing your tendencies. You also know the tendencies of people that you played with when you're on opposite sides of the net. Susannah Barr and Megan Fudge playing together for the majority of the 2023 season. Very successful partnership on the women's doubles side as Barr and Lane taking a timeout here, trailing by 3 in game number 2. What's been the biggest difference coming out of the end change?
Confidence right here for Fudge and Millet. Millet was a little hesitant. He's a little more, I want to say, dominant right now. He's moving his feet a little better. He's using the drive to drop really well, which is something we didn't see from him a lot. It was a lot of drive, and now he's hitting that third shot drive and dropping the fifth. He's doing a good job of it, and he's putting Barr and Lane, I almost said Barr and Fudge, put Barr and Lane on their heels just a little bit, forcing the timeout.
Football.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was a push-off right there.
Point.
Yep. Left foot
6-2-1.
never gets down before Barr hits that overhead.
Millet stepping across, gets the point. It's 7-2.
And that's a much better move there from Millet as well. There's no hesitation. Good first step. Paddles out in front.
Left it long. Second serve on the way.
Fudge just trying to float that one over the shoulder of Lane.
Barr crossing up Millet to force the side out.
Good cross-body speed up. She goes from her right hip to Millet's right shoulder instead of going down the line where he's sitting to cover that line. Work to do here, though, for Lane and Barr.
Lane was making those game 1. Game 2, standing just a little too tall. First movement's taking that paddle back tight to the body.
Millet wins the exchange.
Get fired up, Andre Millet.
Nice placement there from Brandon Lane.
Yeah, finally, good spots, loaded up. Sold it pretty well. Looked like he was going to hit it and then just drops it sideline. Still work to do, though.
Barr pushing Fudge back.
Oh, it's good counter right there. It's firm and deep. Using the power of Millet's drive.
Use the power of the drive against you, right? Got to counter. Can't just block anymore. What just happened?
Something was
good,
out.
Good question.
But clearly,
it was. I think it was a two paddle. I think it was a deflection off of Lane's paddle in the bars.
3-7-1.
No, the call was on Millet and Fudge because that was a point. Something happened. We still don't.
4-7-1.
We did not get clarification, but there was not much of an argument around the net. Instead, it's 4-7-1. Fudge and Millet
Well, it was
choosing to take a
It was
timeout.
a deflection off of somebody's
Off of
paddle.
somebody who's a double hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was weird. It just stopped. Like,
Just
all
that,
right.
like, all four players agreed, okay, point's over.
Yeah. I like the quick timeout here from Millet and Fudge. Immediately sensing Barr and Lane on a little bit of a run, back within 3. That 4-point lead or 5-point lead now down to 3.
And still on first serve as well.
So a good timeout, just slow the momentum of Barr and Lane down.
Barr and Lane looking to be the first partnership to advance to the semifinals here in our mixed doubles bracket. Took game 1 11-0. Fudge and Millet trying to force a winner-take-all game number 3.
Time in. 4-7-1.
That quickly
Off
tape.
the edge guard. Make it 5-7-1.
It got just enough of the net cord to cause a mishit.
Better to be lucky than to be good. It helps when you're both.
Oh,
Second serve.
cut it just a little too much. Great defense from Millet and Fudge.
Five, 7-2.
Lane stepping across through the middle, another point.
Well, and even right there, Barr's drop isn't perfect, right? It has shape. It's down below the net, but Lane didn't crash too hard. It's controlled. He reads it well.
That time Lane pushes the backhand long as Fudge and Millet able to get back on serve, but now with just a 1-point lead. Andre Millet picked up his first ever APP medal yesterday, a bronze in men's singles. Of course, Megan Fudge, the all-time medal winner on the APP tour, more than 70 in her career.
Just a
Second serve.
good move there from Lane. Coming over, he doesn't bump that down the line. He hooks it back behind. He's back in position for that next ball. A lot of guys will step over and they just bump that ball in front of the female partner and gets them in trouble.
Nice deep roll there from Lane to force the side out.
I think a change of pace right there. He didn't really hit this very hard. He put a lot of shape on it, a little spin. Threw Fudge off just enough.
Been able to do that the last 2 times. Great defense. skipped off the edge guard.
So much topspin right there from Andre Millet. That ball hits and gets right on Susannah Barr.
6-7-2.
How about the dig, though, from Fudge
Well,
to get it back over?
Yeah, that saved them right there because that was a good drop from Barr. Lane again crashed hard.
Yeah. Here we go. Keep it up. Playing great. Good stuff, Mark. Keep it up.
7-6-1.
This third drive from Millet.
It's an aggressive return. See that so much more nowadays, Chad. Those aggressive returns.
Well, you have to. I mean, especially with the drive that some of these guys, well, guys and girls have.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, it was in.
Oh, Millet called it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Millet called it in. That lob landing just inside the far corner in front of us.
The way Millet and Fudge were moving to it, I thought it was way out. And then all of a sudden it drops in.
It's 3 straight service sides, though, for Fudge and Millet without a point.
6-7-1. I'm sorry. This mic keeps cutting in and out. Time receiver 6-7-1. 1 minute.
Timeout here
So
from
Fudge and Millet taking a timeout. That's their second of game number 2. Right now, Barr and Lane on a 4-0 run. It was 7-2-1 in favor of Fudge and Millet. Since then, Barr and Lane have been able to find some momentum, and this turning into more of a war of attrition as we get closer to double figures.
Boy, just keep chipping away right there. We've had some good drops from Barr, good crash from Lane. Moved the ball around.
I think both ways. I think from both sides of the net for Fudge and Millet and Barr and Lane. Who could hit a good third and fifth?
Yeah.
Right? Whoever controls the third and the fifth has controlled most of the points. And you saw that early on from Fudge and Millet. They were controlling with good thirds, good fifths, getting to the kitchen line, then controlling the dink rally. When Barr and Lane have been successful, especially in that first game, they controlled everything from the third to the fifth and so on and so forth. But it's been pretty even here in game number 2.
Saw the graphics. Susannah Barr, third all-time on the APP Tour in medals, 55. Has a pair so far in 2025.
That's a great job by Andre Millet getting big in the middle. But staying light on his feet, moving his feet.
Oh,
That's on you, Dom.
7-all.
My bad, Andre. I am sorry.
No worries, right here.
It happens all the time.
That one, he didn't move his feet as well. Kind of reaching a little bit for that over. Ooh, just deep.
Lane pushes it just long. Got a good look at it, though.
Yeah, it's a good crash. He's on the backhand right here, but just a little too much on it.
End result, though, is we are tied at 7. The lead has evaporated here in game number 2.
Switching it up here.
7-1.
Fudge on the left.
Barr was way ahead of that. Way ahead of that. Little bait speed up there from Fudge.
7-1.
A missed return, sails long. 9-7 now.
Come on, let's go.
Nine, 7-1.
Lane trying to bump it back across, couldn't do it. 3 straight points bring up game point for Fudge and Millet.
10-7-1.
Millet and Fudge rip off 4 quick points to close the door on game number 2. We're going to go the distance here in our mixed doubles quarterfinal, game 3, coming up next.
This is why we drink. We drink for tonight, finally in town on the same weekend. Inside jokes, the great outdoors, karaoke till dawn, another cold one and a second slice. We drink for tomorrow, for the 7 a.m. 5K and the tailgate that follows, for the personal best that's about to be bested. Kick flips and polar dips, drop shots, cheap shots, shoot your shot. We drink for the moment, shaky hands, steady beat, a blank canvas, trying to be something. Drink for yourself. No alcohol, no hangover, no empty calories, not a moment wasted. Partake brews the liquid. You bring the courage. Today is for the taking, and we make it happen.
You're 0 for 15 against your daughter because of your toenail bruises and blisters. But she doesn't care because she's got the win. So what do? You get RTP socks with small grip pads inside and out. Your feet will be planted and pain-free. So the next time you can show her that her old man still got it. Nice shot.
And that would be a W for me.
Shouldn't have told you about those socks.
Yeah, that's what you get for holding out on me.
Double or nothing.
All right.
Road to Pro, official sock of the APP Tour.
Come out and see the best of the best in Midland, Michigan this weekend at the Greater Midland Tennis Center. It's going to be a great weekend of action and, of course, Championship Sunday rounding things out. Beautiful weather. A little hot and humid, but what do you expect from summer in Michigan as that one clips the line?
Summer in the Midwest.
That's right.
It's like 110% humidity.
Go, Bar, right here.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Millet calls it good. Second serve.
Just catches the back of the line right there.
0-0-2.
Fudge not able to put it back
Couple of
across
balls
the net.
that skid. Main fault went off. Fudge tried to fight the next one.
Fudge puts it past lane.
Yeah, she's just sitting dead red on speed up, expecting it.
0-0-2.
Ooh.
Lane stepping
Nikki.
across, crossed over Millet.
He looked like he was going to go, and then he stopped, and he went back again.
Yeah.
1-0-2.
A nice quick little flick there from Lane. That's a good
Lane
combo.
sneaks it down the line.
And again, it's all about the cross body. Takes that backhand, goes left hip on Fudge, knows it's going to the forehand, then goes forehand to right hip.
Barr trying to go for the happy corner, overshot the mark, side out, but not before she and Lane get 2 points here in game number 3. Barr and Lane took the opening game 11-0 before Fudge and Millet took game number 2 11-7.
0-2-1.
Barr all over it.
Didn't get cheated on that forehand right there, but got up for it too.
0-2-2.
Barr got the ATP defense, finished the point.
Pull the string,
Pull
Chad.
the string.
Chad's got the motion in here. It's that change up, right? Instead of really ripping that, create a little more shape, get it down.
Reminded me of the Cobras from Dodgeball.
Oh, gosh.
No.
Just long on the lob.
Two 0-2.
Lane going for the big drive, ran through it, so side out.
Go Barr, right here. Come on, great. Keep it up.
0-2-1.
Oh, that's too good.
Tricky for Millet.
That's too good there from Millet. Barr reaching in to take that one out of the air, put some pressure on Fudge. Millet steps over, takes it out of the air, and gets it back behind Barr before she can react.
Too elevated, made for the easy put away, 2-all.
Again, the defense turning that defense into offense is Fudge and Millet. Lane had a ball up. Fudge plays great defense, and then they flip it.
2-2-1.
Missed third, second serve.
2-2-2.
Good step over there from Millet. When he commits to it, he's dangerous. It's the hesitation that we've seen from him a couple of times that have put him in a tough spot.
3-2-2.
Yeah, right there again. It's the first one goes to Fudge. She gets it back. Like, if you get a ball up, and it's nothing personal here, but I'm going to Andre Millet every time because Megan Fudge plays such good defense. She'll turn that defense 1, 2, 3, 4 balls into an eventual drop, and they'll work their way up.
Oh, caught the edge of the net cord, threw Millet off just enough, 3-all.
We talk about control the third, control the fifth, you control the point.
A little too rotational there from Barr. Front side completely flew off.
Why are the third and the fifth the two most important balls to control?
Because you'll neutralize the point then, get it to 50-50 up at the kitchen.
Barr couldn't bring it back in the court.
Well, a good counter there from Fudge as well. Anticipated the speed up from Barr.
3-all. We'll have an end change at 6. It's winner take all game number 3 in our mixed doubles quarterfinal. Just long.
Yeah, it's out by like 6 inches.
Saw the opening down the line.
You guys can challenge him if you want. It was like, oh, okay.
No, out of body. Thank you.
We go back.
Ball was out. 3-3-2.
Great playing by Lane at the kitchen line. Barr and Lane getting back on serve, 3 apiece.
Nobody wants to pull away here, right? And just inching along. There's 2 points, 2 points, then 1 point, 1 point. Someone can put a run together here. Put him in the driver's seat.
When you hit on the parity, you're seeing it in action here as Millet comes up short.
Well, right there, that's the unfamiliarity of the right side of the court right there for Millet, right? So Fudge wanted to stay there on the left. No switch.
A missed return from Fudge.
2 gimmies.
Millet overshot the mark. We head to the end change with Barr and Lane leading 6-3-1. And Dom, you mentioned stringing together some points. Barr and Lane able to do that into the end change. The APP Women's Open presented by the James is back. Coming to Columbus, Ohio, October 3rd through 5th. The second annual Women's Open is designed for all women to compete, celebrate, and connect in the name of breast cancer awareness. Check out theapp.global for more information. If you're Barr and Lane, you're the beneficiary of some errors. You had a missed return. You had Millet overshooting the mark. So 3 consecutive errors.
Well,
you'll take what you can get at this point.
That wasn't the breakaway that we're expecting. But
No, we're expecting some good constructed points. Someone getting something. We weren't expecting a fourth in the net, a return in the net, and a put away long.
Yeah.
So 3 gimmies.
3 gimmies. 3 freebies.
Right.
For sure.
I expect Fudge and Millet to come right out of this timeout. Positive, good energy here. Looking to at least get this to second server right away without giving up another point because Barr and Lane are still on first server here at 6-3.
And lots of communication on the side of Fudge and Millet right in front of us during the end change.
Have to, right? Dorian, you hit on it. New partnership. Not very familiar with each other. Haven't played together.
Fudge is paired with Jack Monroe throughout the majority of the 2025 season. Monroe not here in Midland. Lane steps across, forces the error.
That's a good step in right there from Lane, and it's an elevated ball as well. You know Fudge is going to get a paddle on it, but elevating that up creates the error.
And a missed serve. Second serve on the way.
Can't have that right now.
7-3-2.
Good catch. Good hands from Lane right there. And it wasn't a bad speed up. Lane wasn't expecting the speed up from Barr.
Yeah.
A little floater across the middle. Usually Lane sits heavy backhand too, and that went right across his backhand.
3-7-1.
But a nice run by them. Take a 4-point lead.
Good step
Lane
over.
puts
good
away
ankle.
the overhead set up by the Barr lob.
Well, and a really good lob there from Barr as well. Taking that ball out of the air. Can do 2 things with that. Speed it up or lob it. Barr pinpoint with that lob.
Finish coming right into your living room as well.
Oh, wow.
How did Lane get out of the way?
Well,
Matrix.
Millet had a couple that he was just a little hesitant on, Chad. I thought off the cross-court dink from Barr.
Well, when Fudge was all the way back in transition, absolutely.
7-3-1.
Yeah, it's probably not the one right there.
No. Not when he's got to do a double jab step to get over there. That's one, again, where you take it, hook back behind, hook at Fudge.
Oh,
Millet tried to step across. That is a dirty drop on the third.
And with the aggressive drop right there from Barr, Millet's got to recognize that Fudge has a good angle on it. Because as she's coming up, she's going to play it off a bigger bounce, so that's her ball. That's tough for him to play off a short hop. Even if he does get that over, a lot of times you're going to pop that up.
Timeout on court, and you hate to belabor the point, but the new partnership, you're seeing that here in the crucial moments, and this is where the trust and the familiarity come into play because you don't have the option to second-guess yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know who's going to take that drop. There's a definite movement. You know, Millet's kind of it's a misstep coming over there, and it's a late movement. So if that's Fudge and Monroe, I mean Monroe's already over there. He's already there. He's taking that ball. He's buying time for Fudge to come forward.
But I'll take Monroe off the short hop any day too.
Oh yeah,
he controls that ball off the short hop as good as anyone on tour, and so that ball for him, he's going to take that, pull it back with him.
Yeah.
Oh, first serve or second server here, Dorian?
Second serve.
Okay. So only one stop needed here for Fudge and Millet.
Time in.
8-2-2. Oh, just had the paddle angle a little too far back.
Well, and that's a case of trying to hit it as humanly possible, as hard as humanly possible for
She's
Barr
trying to really
right there.
put an exclamation on that boomstick.
And
mark that point.
3-8-1.
Missed return.
Four, 8-1.
Oh, wow. Cover. As soon as that ball went to Millet's forehand, Barr jumped to the middle and just took that shot away.
4-8-2.
Oh, wear it.
That ball end up off the...
That was all body.
I mean, out of the...
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Lane's a big target.
He is.
5-8-2.
All fairness, that's a good shot.
Missed return. So a pair of missed returns and a body bag have brought Fudge and Millet back within two. Short on the cross-court dink. Fudge and Millet within one.
So missed overhead for potential 9-3
7-8-2.
has now just turned into a 4 points.
And a foot fault on Barr. 8-all. Oh my goodness.
8-8-2.
Lane puts it out of reach to stem the tide.
All right, it's a big double up right there.
Desperately needed put away for Brandon Lane. 8-8-1 here in this decisive game number 3.
Let's go. So this one, right? Yeah. Come on.
8-8-1.
Pushed wide.
Good pressure there from Fudge.
Barr and Lane were cruising up 8-3.
8-8-2.
Oh, she
wanted
swinging.
it.
She was
wanted
halfway.
it.
She was halfway. She took half a swing there.
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
How she pulled it back.
Huge drive and a misfire from Lane.
Too much excitement after the last point. You just got to calm it down.
I do get one to go ahead.
8-9-1.
Millet sends it long. Fudge was doing work on the baseline defensively.
Again, though, I mean, too much excitement right there.
Yeah, he was full send.
He was.
He
read it well.
Yeah. Paddle just got behind him, and the ball got behind him too because he crashed really hard. Right on the line.
Oh, wow. What a return in that moment.
That dots the line.
That ball there. It was out.
Oh, my goodness.
It was out.
There's
just
no
did it.
challenge, right?
There was no video challenge. Andre serving.
So the lead referee called it out.
9-9-2.
9-9-2. Oh, no,
my
off
goodness.
the tape. Match point.
1 minute.
That is a momentum swing and a half.
What a turn of events here in the late stages of game number 3. Barr and Lane were up 8-3-2. Fudge and Millet make a late run, an overturned call, and then an unfortunate net cord have brought up match point for Fudge and Millet. And right now, if you're Barr and Lane, they're on second serve. All you have to do, you have to make the return.
One big return here, or one good return here. Get that ball back on your side. Get that serve back in hand.
Time in. 10-9-1.
Oh, good step
Lane
over.
puts it right into the left hip.
I said one, it was 2.
That's a big mistake. Because I just adapted my my tactics based on what you called. So that was bad. That was a bad calling error.
So side out here. Barr and Lane back on serve.
When I call it, if I call it incorrect, you can stop right then.
Let's go, right here. Come on.
9-10-1.
Oh, he can't try to come back before he hit it. Just stay in the shot right there. He read it right. Slide and stay.
9-10-2.
Oh, defense from Millet kept him in that point.
Second time that Lane has found the net cord in the last 4 points. And so now Fudge and Millet, 2 opportunities to take the match.
Yes, it is first serve. 10-9-1.
Oh.
Wow.
Tight moments in the middle.
The
Goodness.
paddle was just too tight to the body right there.
Right, he got jammed himself up on the reset.
10-9-2.
Barr and Fudge fight off 3 match points to get back on serve. Now they have to consolidate.
Tightness on both sides.
Yeah, you got to get at least 1 here if you're Barr and Lane.
They're taking an offensive timeout.
A good time for it.
Can't take it with you. So both teams, rather Fudge and Millet, will have 1 timeout remaining. This is the second and final timeout for Barr and Lane. Barr and Lane took the opening game 11-0 before Fudge and Millet responded by taking game number 2 11-7. And now Fudge and Millet holding on to a 1-point advantage here in game number 3. Barr and Lane trying to find a way to pull level, if not take it, in this first quarterfinal. This is what the first quarterfinal has for us. It is going to be a great day here. It's always a great day here on the APP Tour, let's be honest. Now, this has been a way to start Mixed Doubles Friday here at the Greater Midland Tennis Center.
Hey, there we go.
Time in. 9-10-1.
Hesitation again there from Lane.
No hesitation on the first, but hesitation on the second.
9-10-2.
Off the edge of the paddle. So twice Fudge and Barr and Lane have not been able to pull level. Match point number 4.
Oh, missed it.
Missed it wide. Fudge and Millet survive. They take game 3, 11-9. They are moving on to the semifinals here at the APP Great Lakes Open.
16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Unsuspecting friends? Check. Epic water displacement? Big check. A work of art that's only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
At The Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand-forage 22 Isla Botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home. Consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
Now it's not the time to give up, but to give in. I won't allow it. You won't allow it. I mean, the couch doesn't own you. You own you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. You can do this. Well, maybe not this. But you get the idea, right? Don't be a couch potato.
Find a doctor at you'llbeback.com. Arnold says, do it now.
You're waiting for
APP is sponsored by AARP, helping your health and happiness live as long as you do.
Gearbox, one court to rule them all. Introducing the GX2 series from Gearbox Pickleball.
And Isden. Born in Barcelona, Isden's effective skincare has had cutting-edge formulas for over 50 years. Isden. Love your skin.
Andre Millet and Megan Fudge survived down the stretch. They're our first team into the semifinals. And they're courtside with Dominic Catalano and Al Franklin post-match interview.
Andre, I'll start with you. Your first APP medal yesterday in singles. Now you're going to have a chance to play for a medal regardless going into these semifinals right now. What's it mean for you here on the APP Tour playing so well this weekend?
It means a lot. Thanks to Megan. She's been carrying my butt all day, pretty much. Yeah, that's all I can say right now.
You are not a talker right now. Megan, playing with Andre, a new partnership. We talk about it all the time, new partnerships. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad for you two right now. It's all good. Game 1, 11-0. I was talking to Andre, a little hesitant. Then he picked it up in game 2 and 3.
Yeah, I know, obviously new partnership, and I know how talented he is, and I just kind of speak confidence into him and just trying to have him be big in the court. I know it's tough. You know, sometimes they come in shy playing with me, so I'm just trying to let him be the alpha, even though he might be a little hesitant right now. But this is a guy to look out for. So just fantastic weekend so far, and I just hope to keep building with him.
Congratulations, guys. Moving on to the semifinals. We'll take a break, have our next quarterfinal matchup here on Championship Court at the APP Great Lakes Open.